Hey guys, today we're gonna learn about how to deploy AWS CDK application into multiple AWS account. So for this, at least to learn this, you need to have at least two AWS account, and like these AWS account, why we want to deploy in multiple AWS account is like one account could be for your development, another account could be for your testing environment, and you can do this in another account also, taking a assumption like third account is your production account. Yeah, so to start with that, so first you need to make sure you have AWS CLI is configured with multiple profile, and you can test it using this command like AWS S3ls profile main. So we will start with command line first, and I'm gonna run it as a admin. So if I'm gonna run this, so it should be able to list out all the like directories in this particular account. So the profile is made up of like, okay, what is like your like secret ID and access key. So it's a combination of that, and based on that, it's gonna goes and connect to a particular AWS account. So just to show you, like I have created these three profile. I have like main profile in this region, then I have audit profile, and then I have log archive profile, and this file contain the credential for all these uh, AWS accounts. So you have to make sure like your AWS CLI is configured properly. Now like I'm able to connect to my main profile, then I will try to connect to audit profile and see how it goes. So yeah, I can see like it's also able to list my bucket in that account. So this shows like CLI is configured properly. So the next command is like you have to make sure your AWS account is bootstrap also. So how we gonna do this? So we have to type the profile name because this one is specific to this account, and I'm gonna put the account number and region. So these are the two accounts which I'm gonna use, and region we're gonna use AP Southeast 2. So this my main profile is associated with this account, so you will see like it should be, because it was bootstrap before, so now it's just checking and validating its bootstrap. Yeah, that's fine. Now I'm gonna make sure like my second account is also bootstrapped, and if you want to know what is this bootstrap, you can watch my previous tutorial. So I'm just making sure this account is also bootstrapped. Oh sorry, I have to change the profile. Oh sorry. So this command should look like this. Yes. Okay, so we can see the both the accounts are bootstrapped properly. So now we are completed with two steps. So now we are going to work on the third step. So here, like, you can create a CDK app using uh, uh, in this directory. So mainly what I'm trying to say in this step is, like, under this directory we can create a CDK app using this command. So like third step, fourth step, and fifth step I have already completed. So I would like to show you. So under this AWS CDK, I have created this directory, first app deployment multiple account. So which is this one, first app deployment account. And under this, I have created one CDK project by running this command, and then we have to do the npm run build. So all these steps I have already done. So you can follow, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work without any change. So now on the seventh step, so we have to open this file, first app deployment multi-account stack, under the lib folder. So if you go under the lib folder, so this is first app deployment multi-account stack ts file. So if you open this, so we have already added this code, new s3 bucket, version true, bucket name is this one. So I have changed the bucket name, which is not over here the same. So maybe I would like to replace this one also. All right, now going back to step number 8. So we have to import this AWS CDK lib package, so which is already done. Now we have to update the account number and region in this bin folder in this file. So if we go to bin folder, and then in this TypeScript file, so we have added this account number and region. Yeah, so you can see, like, account number and region is already mentioned. And then now we have to add multiple stack with specific environment details like dev and test. So I have just copied this and pasted it over here, and I have just given what is the difference. I have changed the name test stack, so this stack name, this I have changed over here, and this is the change. So these are the highlighted changes only, and you have to specify account. So this stack we're gonna deploy, dev stack is gonna be deployed in this account, and test stack is gonna be deployed into this account. So if you want to create a one more like production stack, so you can just simply copy this, paste it, and like, so you can have like this. So what changes you have to make, like, this is prod stack, and you have to make sure you add your production account also. Let's say that could be XXX and this region, and then you are ready with 3 stacks, so which can be deployed in dev, test, and production stack. Okay, so like, we for this demo we just gonna stick with 2 stack and going to deploy in 2 accounts. So I am deleting that one. Okay, so we are done with 10 steps. So 11th step is just optional. It's just to, if you want to see your cloud formation template generated by CDK, so then you can run this command, otherwise you can skip it, it's not important. And the next command is like CDK deploy, and this one. So test stack I'm gonna deploy in, so this is my I have the profile for this account, which is audit profile. So I'm gonna just specify the profile name and it should be able to deploy. What's the problem here? So test tag is mentioned, profile is mentioned. Looks like something wrong we have did here. Okay, I'm gonna pause this video for a while. Okay, so I got the point. What is the problem? So we need to go to the right directory. So we are not in the right directory. That's the reason. So I have to go to this project directory. Only then I can run that. So now we're gonna run the profile audit. Yeah, so it's starting deployment now. So this test tag is going to be deployed in this account. So now we can go to the browser. So if you want to see like which account is that, so my test stack. So if you look at it, test stack, right? So test stack is this one, and we have to make sure this is going into this account number. So if I will see here, so this is the same account number 7785 and 7785. Yeah, so it's going into the right account. It's deployed. So if you look at it, so this is the test stack, and you should be able to see a bucket over here. Yeah, so first tab bucket multi-account. Yeah, so this is deployed successfully. Now we want to deploy another stack. So what is the name of another stack? You have to choose this dev stack. And this is gonna start the deployment into the dev stack account. So dev stack account is this one, and if you go, and I have opened this account also in another browser window, 3236 and 3236. So yeah, so it's going to this account, and if you look at it, cloud formation, so we should be able to see one more stack popping up over here. Yeah, so we have to change the profile name, and which is going to be main, I think. Yep. So if you look at it, one CDK application can have multiple stack inside that, one for dev, test, prod, or if you have more environments, so you can add those kind of stacks over here. And all the stack must have a reference to this application. So this application object we have created. So now let's check what's going on in the main account. So main account is here. So we can see like dev stack rollback is in progress. So this is saying app bucket multi-account. So it's complaining about like bucket is already existing in this account. So we have to check like BT. Just give me some time. I'm just checking. Oh yeah. So this is the problem over here. So we can't have one bucket because bucket name must be unique globally. So that's the thing. So it's not accepting like even if you cross account is there, so you need to have a separate bucket name. So that's a good thing. So to solve this problem, what we can do, so we can change bucket name here, but in next video I'm gonna show you like how you can configure this bucket name over here. So you can pass it as a property from here. So but I'm gonna show you in that next video. So for now I have just changed the bucket name and it should be able to execute now if you will see. So we're going to deploy the dev stack. So now we can go into the main dev stack account and see the cloud formation is triggered. Yeah, so dev stack creation in progress, and if you want to see 3263, this is the account number, and 3263, this is the account number. So it's creating the dev stack here, and we should be able to see the bucket soon. Let's see what's happening in the logs. Yeah, so we can see in the command line the stack creation is successful, and we should be able to see that same status is updated over here. And if you'll see here, we search, so this is multi-account one, so this bucket name is created. So that error what we encountered, it's like S3 restriction, even across the account you can't have a same bucket. So how like two stack can create like a bucket with different names, so we're going to show you in that next video. But the solution I can tell you over here, is that bucket name should be supplied from over here, so you can put it as a like configuration over here, and then it will be passed as a variable from over here. So it's no need to be hard coded, but in the following tutorials we're going to show you how you're going to do all those kind of configuration. Thank you so much for watching this.